Give one more dance. Can we get one more shot tonight? Yeah. Yeah, that's what we've been saying all this week. Shoot your shot, y'all. You got to shoot your shot. Let me take my time with this one, Heather B. Let me take my time with this one. Let me take my time. Citizens, if you know her, call up. If you don't know her, I'm going to audition for you to call up based on her experiences. If you tune into our show, we know you're committed. We know you're dedicated to culture, real talented artists, people in general. You're dedicated to humanity. You ain't got to be an artist to be interesting when you come on this platform. But this particular person, in my opinion, is more than just an artist.
Boom.
She provides networks. She provides economy. She puts people in position to put their kids through school based on her magic IP. What comes out of that psyche of hers, what her brain, what her mind is able to generate, has really permeated on people all over the world. She creates vibrations, Tracy G, with her melodies.
That's right.
Right? She creates reactions and emotions with her words.
That's right.
She creates people's calmness with her voice. Let me name some of the things she's done, Heather B. She's a multiple Grammy Award winner as a contributing songwriter on Black Radio 3, which won Best R&B Album at the Grammy Awards. Songwriting credits including multi-platinum and chart-topping artists Lettucey, John Legend, Queen Naija, Eric Bellinger, Summer Walker, and Chris Brown.
Breezy.
She's a contributing Grammy-nominated a songwriter with projects including Lettucey, Let Love Rule, former A&R executive at Warner Brothers Music. She's recognized as an industry mentor and educator. Television exposure and cultural presence through music-centered media platforms and industry features. She's a beloved queen who resides in Compton, California.
Yes.
She's the core. She's at the nucleus of the scene, that's this thriving scene that you will find in L.A. right now. From R&B vocals to pop hits. She's done it all. If you don't believe me, ask Kenny Lattimore.
Ooh, Kenny.
If you don't believe me, ask John Legend.
John Legend.
Okay, if you don't believe me, ask Bad Baby.
Bad Baby.
If you don't believe me, ask Cash Doll. If you don't believe me, ask Raheem Devon and Jay Ivy. They'll tell you who she is. If you don't believe me, go on our platform, go on Sway's Universe, and look at the Garage series where she was featured. Welcome her back to Sirius XM. Give it up for the one and only BB is in the building. BB!
Sway said, if you don't believe me, ask me.
Man.
Ask Sway.
Yes.
I know.
Oh man,
Man.
Sway, that was
Come on.
that was an incredible intro right there. I almost brought me to tears, man.
Yeah, I saw you over there getting misty-eyed.
She
But
was
she
rocking
ain't from
back and
Compton.
forth.
I'll just be like, God is good.
Amen.
Yeah, come on.
God is good.
All the time.
Amen.
When you're building your legacy.
Yeah, and
you know.
Yeah, man. And you know, we had this conversation with the greats. But first of all, welcome to the show, BB.
Yes.
Thank you. Hey y'all. Compton in the house. What's
Compton in the
up?
house. All right.
You know what I'm saying? West Side. Yay, all that good stuff.
Yeah, yay.
Yay.
Cutting that gang.
Throwing up the W.
Throwing up the W. You mean there's? Okay.
I'm out.
Right.
Yeah, you mean there's snakes on the plane.
Did you grow up shopping for your clothes in a swap meet?
I sure did. I went to the Compton Swap Meet.
Okay.
That's where I got my forces.
Uh-huh.
And I used to work at the McDonald's on Rosecrans and Long Beach Boulevard.
Oh, snap.
That's how I would get my check, and I would just walk right down to the Compton Swap Meet.
Really?
Y'all have to explain to an East Coaster.
What?
Born and raised. I've been hearing about a swap meet, like all through the. What the hell is it?
We gotta take. You ain't been to Slauson Swap Meet
Absolutely not.
or Delamo?
No, I went to the Buddha Market to try to find some turkey wings over in Crenshaw and Slauson, but that didn't happen.
Nah, we talking about a swap meet.
That
You
sounds.
don't know what it is. Tell her what it is.
Is it an outside mall? What is
It's like a mall, but it's inside. But sometimes stuff will be outside, but mostly it's inside. It looked just like a mall, but it's all little like stores and kiosks next to each other, but they're separated by like
beads,
curtains,
flea
or
market?
they kind of have like their own
Yes.
kiosk. It's like an indoor kind of flea market kind of situation.
Mhm.
But they selling all the goods. So you
Got it, Torch.
You could go. You said what?
Mart 125. Okay, that's
What is that, Torch?
It was I guess like a swap meet in Harlem or whatever. And it's like
Yes.
Okay, so y'all got something like that.
And it was divided by let's say cubicles for existence, like
like cubicles and kiosks and stuff.
And kiosks.
Yep. And the one in Compton, it was like by letters. So it's like row A, B, C, like I like and you. So I would go get my slouch socks. I would go get like you. Slauson is like the only swap meet you can go get your tires. You can get some tires.
Tires?
You can get some Air Forces, and you can go get a tattoo, and you can get your hair
Done all at once?
and you can buy plants all at once.
Wow.
So the Air Forces are legit too. Everything's
Well,
okay.
Sway.
are they?
Damn,
Come
Sway.
on. you
They
gonna
was
go-
legit to me.
Oh, okay. All right.
all that
That's-
matters.
They was
Forces.
legit. Nah.
you got to use your
They
imagination.
didn't have no air. They,
They was just
Forces.
forces.
no, the stuff is legit.
The stuff is legit.
It's
That's what they told at the swap meet.
And you know what else I used to get? I'll never forget this. We was talking about this the other day. Remember them name belts?
Of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah.
I had a
Dazzle
name belt.
joints?
And and my name it's $3 a letter.
Oh my gosh. And your name is Brittany, man. You
It's 8 letters.
So you told them to drop
I
a
said,
T or
Mama, let me
something?
let me get it for 20. Let me get a deal. Cause my name was all the way across, okay? And I had the little light up thing.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Don't
To
you
make
could
the
cut
name
deals
belts.
in the swap meet, right?
Yeah, you can cut deals. Yeah.
Yeah. I went there to the one on, what is it, Slauson and what was it? What is it?
Yeah, the Slauson. Yeah, the Slauson swap
one?
meet. Yeah.
Yeah, we went there with MTV once. And that was a busy day.
So swap meets aren't in Oakland. It's just a LA thing?
In Oakland, we got flea markets, when I was growing up.
But we got flea market out here.
So that's
Okay.
different from a swap meet.
Like Black on the Block.
Uh-huh.
That's basically an open air market. You know what I
Okay.
mean? That's all. It's founded by Black women, and it's all African American small businesses. And they do
Okay.
that, like, you know what I'm saying, once a month. So that's it's flea markets are the ones that are like open and
Yeah.
like,
I know.
outside.
We have
basically.
those. I know what
Yeah.
a flea market is.
So the swap meet, swap meet.
Swap meet. And do you got to think about what you wear at a swap meet?
Depending on what swap meet you at.
You do?
Yeah, there go the super mall. You feel me? Look, so see how it's like separated like
Yes.
that?
Uh-huh.
So I normally my essentials. Here's BB's essentials, okay,
Okay.
from the swap meet. I gotta go get my slouch socks.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, they usually sell packs of socks like 3 for 10, 2 for 10.
Okay. Yeah, I'm in
You know
that.
what I mean?
I'm into that. I
Yeah,
got that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For 20, you get the big pack of black socks.
Yeah, of course.
Right, and get your little sock. Then I always go get some wife beaters.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right, and
They
they got the
changed
pro
the
club.
that's not, politically correct now. You can't call them white.
Okay, so I go get my
A shirts.
my crop, my
No,
my,
we know
my
what
crop.
tank tops.
Yeah, my
Well,
tank
they
tops.
call
Okay.
A shirts.
Go get my
Yeah.
tank tops.
Okay.
You feel me? And then I go get braid hair.
Right,
Okay.
right,
Give me
right.
some braid hair.
Right.
And you gotta go to the beauty supply up in there
Uh-huh.
and get you some lip gloss.
Uh-huh.
Get you some bonnets, some you know what I'm saying,
You
some
gotta get-
scarves, all that.
Do you buy your underwear from the swap meet?
No,
Okay,
I'm
why
a
not?
Savage Fenty girl.
Oh, okay.
Yes, pull
Shout
up.
out to Riri. Look,
You Savage Fenty?
yeah, I like Savage Fenty.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. Look.
And I'm gonna make sure you good with some lip gloss. I got a lip gloss line. It's called
Yes.
Billy Talk. I got you, sis. I'll
Yes.
send you the whole line.
Okay,
Now-
thank
good.
you.
Now, have you written for Riri?
No, I
Not
have
yet.
not.
Not yet.
I want her to come back. I want her to bring an album out so bad
Why is that?
because she's the coolest.
Mhm.
She's the coolest. There will never be another Rihanna. She
Yeah.
sets a trend every time. You know what I mean? She sets the tone and she changes music culture every time she forward. You know?
Yeah.
Every time she drops something. So I really want her to come out and.
So, BB,
know.
as a writer, just say you're not working on a project, but you have an idea in mind. Just say, like we're talking about Riri, would you go off and write songs in mind for her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I wake up every day and try to, I always say one song a day. One song a day. So each year I have a folder, each year has at least 300, 400 songs for the year that I've just written because I'll try to do at
Wow.
least one song, one idea a day,
Mm-hmm.
you know? And sometimes it's with someone in mind. Sometimes it's just a thought that came in my head or I heard a phrase or somebody said something,
Yeah.
and then I'll think of a melody or something like that. And yeah.
Did you have a song written for someone and then someone else ended up doing it?
That happens all the time. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me think. A song that I had.
If you're comfortable with sharing, I know sometimes that could get a little crazy. But...
No.
Okay.
I feel like when you write with intention, sometimes it never turns out that way. You always have to just focus on writing the best song. So definitely for me, I feel like, for example, the record that I did for Summer Walker and Cash Doll, that record was a record that I wrote for my album.
Okay.
Oh, it was your song.
Yeah, and it was like maybe the second time that I met up with Cash Doll, and I was just playing her. Maybe it might have been the first time that we met up to do a session, and I was just playing her music. And I was like, I write and I sing and I rap, and she's like, oh, okay, And I was playing her records, and I happened to play her that record.
What song was it?
It's called Lame.
You can say.
Oh, okay, Lame Niggas. It's called Lame Niggas.
But you said it so easily once I gave you.
The green light.
That shit down, man. Slow down, BB. My
She
God.
couldn't wait to say it after you said it.
My gosh. Okay.
It's called Lame Niggas.
BB, get that for me. All right. Wow. That's crazy. All right, go ahead.
No, but
Yo, you stupid.
It's called.
once again, just laying out.
Okay.
Nah, but and Cash Doll was so. I mean, she's incredible, right? She keeps it all the way. She's dope. So I was like, all right, I want to play something for her to hear me singing, right, in a kind of a melodic tone. And so I played that record at the time, and it was just something for my project. And I told her, I was like, oh, this is from this is from my project or whatever. But this is showcase like how I sing or whatever. And she's like, okay. I played the record, and she was like, yo, this shit dope. Like, and she's like, you mind if like we work on like, you know what I mean? And I'm like, nah, like, yeah, let's, you know what I mean? Like, that's cool. It's cool with me because I'm never married to a record either,
Even if it's for you, no
that was the intent. That was the
Okay.
intention, right? With writing the record, but I didn't necessarily. It wasn't finished. It was just like a verse, a hook, things like that. So I played it for. But when she said like, "Oh, can I? Do you mind if?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure," because sometimes that's what God intended it for.
Come on.
Yep. Right.
It was for me to get the idea out and be my purest self and making it for it to be for somebody else.
BB is here. You can follow her at Brittany B Music, 888-742-3345. Trigger in New York.
Yeah, BB, I'm so happy to see you, my boo. I'm wondering if you have experienced, or perhaps if this is an experience that many other songwriters have spoken to you about, where when you are creating so much for other people, can there be like an identity crisis that happens at all, where maybe songwriters are not even aware of what their own perspective is because you're dressing up as so many people and writing from their POV? Is that something that you've experienced?
Absolutely. And I'm so glad that you brought that up. Absolutely. I felt like, I don't feel like this anymore, but I definitely feel like that's sometimes the plight of being someone who like writes, a creative, a multi-hyphenate creative, because you do have to embody and kind of take on other people's like, POV and things like that in order to write the records. And so for me, I immerse myself in that person's world. So if I'm working on rap records, I'm literally listening to rap every single day. I'm like, you might even see me in some baggy clothes. Like my whole kind of like personality for that week kind of changes. And then, it's also this, and then kind of, when I'm doing pop or whatever the case may be, even from what I watch on television, And so what I've learned now is you got to keep some of your sauce for yourself.
You got to keep some of the sauce for. Let me write that down. That's one of my quotes. You got to keep some of the sauce for
such
yourself.
A biter. Go ahead.
And you got to know who you are. You got to know who you are, what your voice is, right? What your purest voice is. And another thing is when I'm working on things for myself now, I am not working on things for other people.
Okay, no multitasking.
I can't do like rap on Monday and pop on Tuesday and da-da-da. I can't, like, it's just, that's for me. That's for me.
When did you learn that?
Oh my God, this maybe like a couple of years ago. I was like, you know what? Because you end up subconsciously, meshing it all together sometimes, you know, and you can't do that. And so now, now that people are like, oh, well, when you're writing for yourself as an artist, I'm like, yeah, I specifically am intentionally going into the studio. Like, these are my thoughts. This is what I want to say. This is what I want to leave for my legacy. And that's that, you know? And then if it's for another artist that I'm pitching for, say like a Cardi B or whomever, right? Then I'm like, okay, I'm going into the studio with the intention of giving Cardi B the best song, right? You know, if that, you know, if it were her, you know, so.
It will be her.
Yeah.
You just put it out there.
Yeah.
You have
She's
a
incredible.
Yeah.
Love Cardi B.
Yeah, Cardi, and always great when we have her on the show. You know, Cardi B.
Yeah.
Well, she just shows up as her authentic self.
Yeah.
So you can't ever be mad at that. You know? You
I would
can't be
love
mad.
to work with her. She's incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, she is one of the most authentic artists that we have of this generation in hip hop, honestly. And we need more of that.
You know who I feel that way about too? Because when I've been in the studio a couple times with Chris, right? And I never saw that kind of work ethic. I didn't know that people could do music like he did, like in that process that he has, right? And in that studio, I wasn't even there that long, right? And I saw them.
How long was you there?
Hour, maybe.
Uh-huh.
And I saw him go through maybe about 4 songs.
Wow. Wow.
Like I might be underselling it.
Flow state.
Flow state. I kid you not, Tracy. And here's the thing: everyone was banging. Like everyone could be a hit for somebody else.
You're
I felt
wait
like.
a minute.
Like, and I looked at him because I had known him from years since he was a kid. Got pictures. He used to come to the house in the valley. We played ball, MTV stuff. But I had never seen him.
Like working in that way.
And I was blown away, and I walked out and said, that dude is different. I get it. That was years ago, right? And since then, imagine how much music he's put out, how many billions of streams he has. You worked with Chris.
Yes. I didn't work with Chris in the studio for the record that we did.
Okay.
But I've met him a couple of times. Shout out to Eric Billinger for introducing us.
Oh, that's our guy.
Yeah.
Eric Bellinger, too. Yeah.
Yeah. But yes, like the record that I did was with another great friend of mine, Aaron Lamar, who did Heat, co-wrote Heat for Chris. You know, that drip got you in Heat, like you know what I mean. So him and I work really, really well together, and I have been honestly wanting to collaborate on something for Chris for a really long time. He was somebody that was like on my bucket list, and just because he's Chris Brown.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
He's one of the greatest, if not the greatest R&B, male R&B artist of our generation. And I'm just like, okay. So getting to be able to even get any music to him was just incredible. And meeting him as well, I was like, oh my God, like he's just dope. He's just cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's just cool. And going back to what you were saying in terms of like flow state and like how creatives work, that's where we are now.
Flow state. So that's a process? Is that a mindset? What does that mean? What's that terminology?
It's like where you're just in constant flow of ideas and energy and frequency, and you're just kind of moving through things. And so I do the same thing in the studio. Like if I do a session, maybe like a 6-hour session or something, I've done maybe about at least 5 records.
Goodness.
In a 6-hour session?
Yeah.
Wow.
Did you have to prove, how long did you have to prove yourself before they start letting you in rooms?
Man, I'm still proving myself, man. What you talking about?
Really?
I feel like it.
How many Grammys you have? You always remind me. We were on the phone the other day. We were on the phone. I brought up something, and she was like, well, Sway, when I won my third? No, my second Grammy. you always say which number Grammy. Like that. Every Grammy has its own lifetime, Tracy. It's like, well, when I won my 5th Grammy, Sway,
It's how you see your kids.
They're your babies, right?
Yeah.
Little reminders.
Did you name your Grammys?
No. No, I did not. No, I did not.
Imagine.
Sway picking up. Sway teasing me right now.
He can't help
Sway
it.
teasing me right now. No. What's the question? Look.
But why are you still auditioning? You know what I mean?
I don't feel like I'm auditioning. I'm a very humble person, you know, humility, right? Because what can be given to you can be easily taken away,
Right.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm always keeping it at the forefront of my mind. But yes, I feel like I have come to a place now where I've proven myself.
Yeah.
I've proven myself, I can stand, I belong. I can stand with the best of them, but there's always another artist, a new project, something that you have to do to continue to build upon. And also, going back to being humble, everybody don't know you. Everybody doesn't know your story or your history. And another thing that I realize is that people meet you in different facets of your life, different pockets of your life. There's some people who met me when I was on Love and Hip Hop. So they have a kind of judgment of where idea of who I am from then. But then there's people who've met me in rooms, right? Like you said, like in studios, and they're like, man, that's BB. She was engineering, she was mixing the record, she was da-da-da. And then there's people who have met me mentoring and teaching at, 1500 Sound Academy or, Girls Make Beats. And they're like, man, that's BB. She was so inspired. So depending on, how people view you and how people see you, you may still have to kind of like show them what you got. And that's okay.
That's
okay.
okay.
With that. Yeah.
Very
All
true.
right. Give it up
Makes
for
sense.
BB, man.
I'm okay with that.
Come on. New album is Villain Origin Story. It's out now. If you would have saw her on the carpet, the Grammys, you would have saw her draped out in cocaine white. Yes.
I'm in love with the
Walked there, yeah.
Hey, there you go.
There you go. Look at her. There she
Beautiful.
goes. That's a beautiful dress.
Thank you.
Did you get that from the swap meet?
No, I did not.
You know what? Not a swap
I'm
meet.
just saying.
Grammy gown.
She said she shops.
Beautiful
No,
gowns.
That is custom. That is from House of Stevie London, London House. Yes, thank you so much.
You look amazing.
Thank you
Jeez,
so
my
much.
gosh. Go ahead, BB. All right. What was it like being from Compton, just watching that talented young man, Kendrick Lamar, receive his accolades and these awards? And what does that mean for Compton, in your opinion?
For Compton, it means everything.
Yeah.
Everything. I mean, he is the most awarded rapper in Grammy history. He's also the only rapper to have a Nobel Peace Prize.
Yeah, man. They're talking about
Pulitzer,
like
yeah.
Pulitzer.
Yeah, the
PGOT.
yeah.
They're
yeah.
talking
What is
about
it? Yeah.
a PGOT now.
Yeah.
Because not just the Emmy, the Grammy, the Oscar, the Tony. Now
Yeah.
with the Pulitzer,
Yeah.
we'll
Pulitzer
start
Prize,
seeing
yeah.
PGOTs.
Yeah.
The Pulitzer. And I feel like they're not giving him enough of his flowers. I mean, for me, just seeing him, what Punch has done, what Musa has done, what TDE has done as a whole, SZA, everyone, I'm incredibly in awe of like it all. The versatility, his poise, how intelligent he is, how emotionally intelligent he is, right? I mean, and also like from the battle, you don't want to go up against him on no bars, right?
Well, we witnessed that.
You know what I mean? We
Yeah.
witnessed that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, I feel like I was just so incredibly inspired. I mean, I can't. It just makes me feel proud because everybody from our city is incredible.
Yeah.
There's something in the water.
There's something in the water.
You know what I mean?
I was with Jason Martin yesterday,
Yes.
who's actually coming up here today for some other reason. Y'all know him as Problem, and we were having that conversation, him, Mike, and Keys,
Yes.
and me. I know these are your people.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
saying
saying,
that-
yeah. Jason Martin.
I'm just set tripping right now.
Wow.
But I look at your project, and it's on Creative Music Group, right? And that's an independent distributor,
Yes,
correct?
on Create.
On Create, right? Create Music Group. Why not TDE? Has that ever been a conversation?
It has been a conversation. I've had the conversation with Punch about going to TDE. You know what's interesting about that? I don't think any of the women are from LA on TDE.
Okay.
Right? And we discussed that before, and I've discussed that a lot with like in general about West Coast artists. I feel like for me, I wanted to remain independent and sign myself to me. I wanted to be able to do it on my own with my own company as a businesswoman and really thrive. And, it's no like, it would be a dream come true to collaborate with other labels. But I wanted to have my own. I wanted to be signed to me, and make that dream come true for myself.
It's already here, right?
Villain
Origin Story is here. I want to open up the phone line, citizens. I'm going to play a song, and you tell her how you feel about the song.
Yes.
But I also want to see if we could get into a flow state.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And, you know what I mean? HB, let's write some words down for her.
I'm not writing nothing. She's a writer.
I'm just saying words that she could feed
Writing
off of,
prompts.
and maybe BB could come up with something while we're playing the music,
Always making
and then
people
see what
work.
she come. I did this with Nas.
Oh, now you trying to put guilt trip on her?
No,
Now
I'm
she gotta
just
drink
saying.
more tea. Nas did it. Why can't you do it, BB? Look how she looking.
I'm
at
ready
you.
to have some fun. Why not?
Hold on, man.
You ain't gonna get into a flow state. Look, he got the fear ready.
What song we gonna play?
Oh no, I'm gonna play amenities from her album right now.
Okay.
But I want to give her a notepad. Do you off the top? I mean, maybe you could write something while we have this song playing, or do you need a beat, or how does that work for you? How do you how does it happen?
Enter
What
your
you
flow
mean?
state.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna play your song Amenity, but I want to see if we can. What would it be? What could you write in the now?
What could I write in the now? You
Live
could play,
on air.
You could always play a beat, and I could always just.
Okay, let's play Amenity
First.
Amenities first. This is her song off of her album, Villain Origin Story. We'll get some beats ready.
Okay.
Play them and see which ones you vibe off of.
Okay.
They're not going to be like, what you used to in the Chris Brown studio
They're gonna
session.
be all right. They're
They're
gonna
be good,
Okay.
and we're going to come back and see how this works. 888-742-3345. We got BB in the studio.
Yes, we do.
Shade 45. Her song was Villain. This song is Amenities. Let me ask you something. We got BB here, the artist from Compton, multi-Grammy Award winner. She's penned hits for everybody from Queen Naija to Eric Bellinger to Summer Walker, John Legend, Lettucey, Chris Brown, just to name a few.
Yeah.
Got your publishing in order, right?
Oh yeah, I got that.
Well, let me turn your mic on for you.
Oh, there we go.
Go. You got your publishing in order?
Oh yes, of course. Nah.
You learned that early, or did you learn that by default?
I actually have a master's degree in entertainment business.
Y'all better hear her
So
out.
I went to school. I had to learn that.
Okay.
I had to learn. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to. I felt like it was important to know because I was like, okay, I know that God gave me a gift to sing, but if and when the opportunity presents itself, I want to be able to know what these contracts are like. And so I went to school and. Yeah, I make sure that, they always say you don't get what you deserve, you get what you negotiate.
Yeah, right. You get what you negotiate.
Yep.
So if you had not been a performer, just a songwriter,
Yeah.
you would be able to make a living. You're making a living.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're
yes,
probably
yes.
making a better living than the people we see up front.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes, yeah.
So it's many lanes in this industry.
Oh yeah.
You don't always have to be the person up front. You just so happen to be the person up front and your person behind the scenes.
booth.
Yeah, which also explains why you didn't sign with anybody either. I mean, your independence, now knowing your history, your background, your education, that speaks volumes,
Yeah.
But it's a longer road. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be honest. It's not like all like cookies and cream. It's a longer, harder road. You're using your own money. The money that I get from my publishing goes back into my artistry. It goes back into my businesses. It's a grind, and the artists who are signed to labels or do have that big, marketing budget behind them, those are the ones that you see, sometimes more than the independent artists,
Yeah. But go ahead, Sway.
I was going to say, you mentioned your businesses. How many streams do you have? Revenue streams. Yes.
Well, I feel like, when you have as a creative, you are the revenue stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You are, from merch, right, to your writing, to performances, to speaking engagements, so whatever, you are the revenue stream. So that's kind of you're
doing your thing.
I'm doing my thing.
Oh, it's a very vague answer. Get out my pocket,
Basically,
Sway.
basically, and I like
Basically, that's
how
what
you
she
did
said,
that.
right? Like, okay, that's some Compton shit.
And what I was going to add to it, BB, I think some of the artists that we do see that may have the big budgets, a lot of times they don't realize you're paying for that anyway, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At a crazy rate. You know?
Yeah.
and you,
oh, yeah.
Yeah, you wish you would have had your own little budget to do it yourself because at least it's yours. It'll take you, it's like a loan for a mortgage or a house. You know,
It's a big loan.
It's a big loan. It'll take you 30 years to pay back. You done paid back $400,000 on a $50,000 loan. You know
that's
what I
crazy,
mean?
huh?
Like, and
you might
that's
as well
how they
bought the house.
And then you
Or you stuck in a deal for like 10 albums.
Absolutely.
You know, or a publishing deal for, years because you took a bunch of bread up front and, you got the name and they gave you a nice chain and they gave you a nice car and they gave you this. And then you looking back like, okay, well, I'm still.
Yeah.
They used to call them slave
I got
deals.
2 more albums. Right.
Yeah.
Like, it's like,
Yep.
for me, and that's and taking your master's, right? And I mean, that's not as like prevalent now, right? Because a lot of people are independent. I think the statistics are like maybe 40% now or something like that, maybe 40, 60 a percent of the artists that you see on Billboard Hot 100 are independent artists, and they're just like licensing, the records out. But even those artists on a grander scale, the ones that are larger and are on the charts like that, they're pouring a lot of their own money into
their records, right?
Records, yeah. Which is commendable, but it's hard.
You retain the proprietorship, but you pay the price. It takes a lot longer, but I think in the end it's worth it. If you're serious, you're gonna stick to it. This song Amenities, you talk about your home, your surroundings, your environment. You love being at home. You love being in your bed. Your house is clean and pristine. And it's almost as if you're implying that the subject matter, the guy in the song, house is dirty and it's not. And that's metaphorical too. But I was curious too, do men often in your past or in your experience have messy homes?
I feel like men don't have... I feel like men don't have homes that are conducive for women to come over.
Okay.
Like the home is not women friendly. You know what I mean? Like y'all got 1-ply tissue. Y'all got
what?
There's a difference.
Y'all ain't got no wipes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The lotion is watery. Like you ain't got no candles. Like come on,
homie.
I need some amenities. Y'all just got Nintendo. And
Nintendo? Who you dating?
No, just
kindergartens? You dating high schoolers?
Absolutely not. But you know what I mean. They just, you know what I mean. They just got Netflix and that's it. Netflix and chips, like
the cheap sheets.
Yeah,
that's a turn off.
Dang, yeah.
Is that what this is about? So
they don't know what a duvet is. You know.
Look this way.
Look at this way. Like, well, what?
Dude, you know what that is, PB? John, you know what that is?
I'm struggling.
What is that?
Tell us, sis.
Sway, no, you can't. It's gonna be a long story for him. I try to make sure his bedding is really nice, just on a sister level. These are the things that we discussed. It feel like you're in the living room with us right now. And he fights and argues with me sometimes. Do I not? In New York and out here.
No, you did buy me some nice bedding. Yes.
I made sure he was straight.
You need more than 2 pillows.
I only got 2 pillows, dude. Hey, listen, y'all bugging.
And this is the
one
fights
head.
that we have. This is the fights that we have. What I need all that for, HB? You know what I'm saying? It's
you need some pillows on your couch. You need some throw pillows. You need a throw blanket.
Y'all do way too many pillows, though.
No.
Like, women have too many
I got a
pillows.
minimum of 6 on my bed.
Oh, my God.
I have
Absolutely.
6
I have
pillows
6
on my bed
too.
Yeah.
How many you got, Tracy?
6.
6 pillows.
Why do y'all have so many pillows?
Because you got to lean, and then you got to lay. You got to be able to, like, you know. We had a conversation.
And then you have decorative pillows, too.
We had a conversation, sis. I promise you. Yesterday in the car, going to dinner about bedding.
We did.
Kid you not. About mattresses and bedding.
Yes.
Yeah.
I told you.
How you gonna want a beautiful woman to lay with you and she ain't got nothing to lay on?
She got that sheet. That sheet there.
That sheet there is crazy.
That sheet is there.
And it was scratchy before I got to him.
Like 2 hots in a cot. Like what?
Yeah, and we don't like all that fluffy toilet paper. All that fluffy toilet paper, it's just dry. It dries you up.
You need some dude wipes. You need some women wipes, and you need some tissue.
You want your booty
My dishes
wet.
are
right.
What you say? It's
too
dry.
He said too dry is
Whoa.
crazy.
Whoa.
What you got one of them little things that
What's
come
your
up in your
booty?
toilet that go up
Up a day.
of a day?
Nah, it's just,
You don't like
I don't
the-
even want to go into this.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
All I'm saying is,
Amenities.
you listen, a guy hit me and say, hey, you know what I'm saying, come to the crib, da-da-da-da. And I'm like, so you want me to get up out of my bed, put on my good clothes, put on my good makeup,
Mm-hmm.
get in my car, use my gas to drive over to your house, which has no amenities. Nothing.
So that's the thing.
Look my best for your worst.
She made a whole song about it.
It's real.
Well,
No, absolutely. We're not next to Netflix and chilling like that. Absolutely not.
So you made a song called Shoot Your Shot,
Yes.
right? And
Yeah.
that's about if you see me here, take a chance, jump out, shoot your shot.
Yes. Yeah.
The guy shoots his shot, invites you to his house, and then you make a song called Amenities. I don't know, man. It's a lot of, I don't know, man. It's
You
some
missed the most
complicated.
important part of that.
What's that?
Dates.
Dates. Oh, that's right. You
Take
gotta
me
go
on a date.
Okay, what's a good date?
What's a great date? Okay, a great date for me is a place where I can be myself, have fun with you. I can get to know you and talk to you
Mm-hmm.
without it being super loud. And it is safe for us, it's well lit. I can put on a heel
Mm-hmm.
there,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
And where we just have a good time. It could be dinner, you know what I mean? Got to be a nice dinner. I also like to bowl.
Oh, wow.
Heard you was a bowler.
I like to bowl.
Ain't that crazy?
So I don't mind a casual
Cause
date.
Jamad.
I don't mind a casual date.
I need to introduce you to my friend Jamad.
I like to bowl. I'm
You
a pretty good
bowl?
bowler. Yeah. So
what's,
I like
what's
yeah,
your
yeah.
average? Probably.
Perfect.
Damn it.
Jamad
Heard
Like
that.
that, John Z.
I heard
Perfect.
that. Jamad has met his match.
Listen,
We
I
gonna
go
have to
bowl
go
for
bowling.
Want
hours.
to tell you in a bowling league?
Nah, she don't need to know that.
Okay.
Heather.
Okay, well you gotta
go.
BB's Bowlerama. You gotta come on out.
You bowled? Yeah,
Yeah.
nah.
Really? You bowl?
I was trying to bowl like once a month. Yeah, for real.
Nice.
Yeah,
you
with my
bowl.
friends. Yeah, I be bowling
What
with
do
my
y'all bowl?
friends. We bowl at like Lucky Strike or something.
The one on
yeah.
Highland?
Yeah, we go. Yeah,
Huh.
yeah.
Okay.
That's
Or
too
with the
recreational
Roosevelt-
for
Yeah,
him.
I
Or
can't
the
do that.
Roosevelt. Or the Roosevelt.
The Roosevelt got a bowling alley?
Yeah.
The
Got
hotel?
The 2 lanes. Yeah, they got the 2 lanes upstairs.
Oh, that's for the VIP. Okay.
I don't know what the Roosevelt
You
is.
know, the Beverly Center got a nice bowling alley too.
Really?
That's not
Yeah.
Lucky Strike there?
It's it's another Lucky Strike.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. So
He doesn't like recreational bowling. He goes to regulation where the leagues, the professionals. Yeah.
yeah.
Just so
Oh,
you,
where they're
that's
like-
Jamad over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
When I bowl, I'm Jamad. I use my other name, Jamad. I don't use Sway, BB. I use Jamad. I got a whole
Okay,
thing.
coming up, we have Jamal.
That's me. That's
yeah,
me.
yeah.
All right, so look, we got BB is here, and she got a brilliant album, Villain
Yes.
Origin
Thank
Story,
you.
that she put together herself. Who are some of the musicians on this project?
Oh man,
Shout him out.
Listen, T Nava, Ron Avant from Free Nationals. We got let me go through Ray Kumba, who's produced for everybody from Tiana Taylor to he's incredible. We have now you got me going through thinking about all the people that's on my album. I got Ben Riley on the album, who's an incredible rapper and artist from Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
We got Jeremiah on the album.
Jeremiah,
Nice.
yes, I got a nice track too. Yeah.
We got Jeremiah on the album. We also have a new artist who has been really he's been doing his thing. He's incredible. His voice is crazy. Zay France.
Mm-hmm. Say France.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
saw that name.
Yeah, he's fire. He's super fire. And I worked with, I'm trying to think who else is on the album. Everybody.
As you think of that, and I know we're getting ready to hear something from
Yeah.
you that you're going to create for us live here. I don't want to overwhelm any independent artists, but you just spoke about musicians, right? And you spoke about being independent. Is that you putting together and reaching out and contacting musicians as well and paying for them, their session fees? Do you handle all of that as well?
I do have a team. I do have management, and I have a team that help. But for the most part, yeah, I mean it's part love and it's part business, right? So these are my peers and friends that we work and collaborate together.
So you can barter and exchange.
Yeah. So they, they show up for me in a real way, you know, and I appreciate that. So it's a little bit of both, but I want to make sure always to respect my friends. So I'm always like, making sure that they taken care of in that way.
Yeah, it's important because even meeting you through the Garage series and watching you interact, relationships are so important, and I think people don't realize that. Like, even no matter what stage people meet you, like you mentioned, whether it's love and hip hop or mentoring or being an artist or writer, your relationships are so important. How you nurture those relationships, because you never know. Oh, you know what? I met a cool engineer. I met a beat maker. I met a singer. All of that is important as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And like even for the record that I did called "Tell You About It," on my project, that was produced by Black Odyssey, and I flew to Austin, Texas, to work with Black Odyssey. Like I took my own money. I booked my own ticket. I got my own hotel, and went to the studio. He actually, had a studio out there, and I worked with him and his band, and they, produced everything live.
Right.
But I took that time out of my own, my own time, my own budget to do that because it was important to me for my album. And, I just feel like that's a testament to a lot of independent artists.
Yeah.
We're all doing that, investing in ourselves.
Yep.
I love it.
Me too.
BB is here. You can find her at Brittany B Music, citizens. I wanted to try something, man. You mentioned Girls Make Beats, and I met Tiffany Miranda because of BB.
Right.
And BB introduced her to me and said, hey, my friend, she has an organization. She's dealing with creatives, a lot of young women in there, Girls Make Beats.
Yep.
And in that moment, she brought Tiffany up, and I said, I'd love to have you on the show. Last 2 weeks, they came on the show.
Yep.
Yes.
Now we stole Sparkle from Girls Make Beats.
Yep.
And she's interning here once a week with us so far.
Yep.
And Sparkle played some beats. She and DJ Avi Love played beats a couple weeks ago. 16 years old, right, Sparkle?
Crazy.
Okay, and I was wondering, can you demonstrate, what do we call it, a flow? What do you call
Flow
it?
state.
Flow state.
A flow state. I gave her some terminology, some names, Tracy, and I was hoping she could make a story of a with these words of our show and sing something. Make it into whatever that comes out.
With a beat by Sparkle.
That Sparkle made a beat.
Okay.
John, she's going to do this on the spot. We don't know
Full
how this is
circle
going to
moment.
turn out. She may or may not succeed at it. Who knows?
I have faith.
I think she will.
Let's see.
And she's going to write. And don't worry about the time right now. We got a few minutes. Take your time. We'll play the beat while you're writing and coming up with something. Heather and Tracy and I will make conversation. Won't interrupt you. I'm right. It won't interfere.
No, you good.
Okay. No interruptions.
Okay.
Get it? Interruptions? That was just some song she worked on. Anyway.
A mess.
See, he in his flow state
I'm
already.
in my flow. Come on.
Always.
You need me to. I might. Here, let me get my. Oh, I gave her my pen.
Exactly.
John, play that beat. The beat is by Sparkle.
Okay.
Ooh.
This is pretty, Sparkle.
Yeah. This morning we gon' sway. We gon' sway left to right in the realm, in the room. Sway, babe. We gon' sway, yeah. Today we gon' sway, yeah. Let my hands left to right and my face feeling right, yeah. This is just freestyle, I don't know.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. I'm with my sisters, I'm with my brothers, Heather B, Tracy G. We gonna love one another, cause people love prosperity. Oh, we all rooted in God, being dope, who we are. Yeah, we fly, we stars. Yeah, we rooted in love, that's who we are, we some stars. Yeah. And today I'm gonna sway left to right, feeling right, it's a vibe. Yeah, I'm gonna sway, yeah. On Sway's universe, baby, I'm gonna sway. Oh, left to right, feeling right, in my vibe. Yeah, I'm gonna sway, yeah. Like my brother Sway, Callaway.
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah. Brittany B,
That's my
a.k.a.
freestyle right there.
BB.
Girl!
BB, follow at Brittany B Music. We got a hit. We finally gonna make the Billboard charts, y'all. We gotta hit the Billboard. Oh, we made it. Tracy, we made it.
We made it, Sway. That was
You
outstanding.
We gotta do. Now you gotta do. Wait, play the beat one more time. Play the beat one more time. Play one more time.
Okay. All right.
You gotta do this now.
Okay, come on, throw that beat.
Look.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
we gotta sway now.
Yeah, you gotta sway.
Oh, let me get on the
Okay,
right
look, your
foot.
hips into it now.
We gon' sway left to right, feeling right. Oh, we gonna sway left to right, feeling right. In a vibe this morning, we gon' sway, yeah.
Okay.
We gon' sway, yeah.
Come on, get on that HB.
One more time. Sway left to right, feeling right. In a vibe, yeah. We gonna sway, yeah. Oh, we gonna sway. All right, yeah, that's the, you know what I'm saying?
I like that.
That's the yeah. We gonna sway. You feel
Man,
me?
that's how you better close out the show every day. Bye, Sister Sledge. We know.
We don't need Sister Sledge no more.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Can you come to Napa Valley?
Yes.
Come with us. We gonna have the whole Sledge universe doing the sway.
Yeah,
You gotta sway in the vines, bro.
Yes.
Sway and sway universe.
For real,
Sway.
BB, what you doing Thursday?
I'm coming with you.
You gonna
sis.
come up?
Come on, yeah.
Huh. Let's talk
Yo,
about
come
it.
on.
No,
Got
for
that
real.
ass, yo. For real.
For real. Wow.
You're incredible.
Thank you, man.
You know
what it
Y'all
is?
incredible.
Soon as somebody start humming, you could kind of tell.
Yeah. But she
Because
went-
everybody can't hum.
Yeah.
Like
as
when people
simple as a
start
hum.
humming,
Yep.
because it could go, you be like, oh, nah, man.
When they
You
go,
should
ooh,
just-
yeah. I'm just playing.
Yeah. When Tiffany started humming, Tiffany Miranda
When
started
she started
humming.
humming,
Oh,
we
yes.
knew.
She said, damn.
Tiffany can sing.
When
Tiffany
Lettucey
can
started humming, we
Mm.
knew. It's just certain the hums.
The hum.
You could tell from the hum, like, Sway, nah.
You could tell I.
Yeah, yeah.
You got a little something. Okay, wait a minute.
That's all I needed you to say, BB. They be hating on me. They be hating on me. Jill Scott, they be
I
hating
can tell
on
you
me.
was karaoke champion.
I had my run.
2015.
I had a run. I had a run.
It took you back 11
Yo,
years.
BB trying to really peel my cap. I'm on there right
I
now.
can tell you was karaoke. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I was
karaoke
doing my thing.
all-star. Yeah.
You know my song?
What's your karaoke song?
John Legend, best you ever had.
Yes.
Wow. Why you gotta lean back when you say certain things like that? Oakland always gotta come out
He be just.
Best
doing the
you
most.
ever had.
I thought John Legend
I
was
don't
in here
wanna
for
lie.
a second. I
He said he
thought
didn't wanna
John
brag,
was
yeah,
in here.
baby.
He said he didn't want to brag, not last way.
Oh man,
What's your
I don't want to brag.
what's your karaoke song?
Tracy, crack.
Tracy.
Oh, you asking me? Oh,
Tracy.
I think my karaoke song, it would probably be something by No Doubt, honestly. Maybe a
Okay.
Don't Speak. Yeah.
Yeah, Don't Speak.
You know just
Yeah.
what you're saying. Yeah. I like going more of a rocker.
I love that. Yes.
Don't
Okay,
tell me
Tracy.
'cause it hurts. Whoa, don't speak.
That is a classic. That
Absolutely.
went
You
multi-platinum
better
in the black
recognize
household.
it.
I'm sorry. Listen, No
Okay.
Doubt. We love No Doubt.
Sound
Let it
like
be
little
known.
Gwen over there.
What's your
Gwen
go
G.
to?
Tracy
My
Gwen.
I have a tie. Belle Biv DeVoe, Poison, and Fantasia When I See You.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, start
And-
with Fantasia.
And then you could kind of toss in No More Drama. By the time the drinks,
start to blush when somebody says your name. In my stomach there's a pain. See you walk in my direction, I go the other way. Yes.
yeah, that
Yeah.
song.
That
is-
song
oh.
is yes. That's the song. That's the song right
yeah,
there.
she's bad. Listen,
How the hook go on that?
When I See You.
When I see you. Let's see. Can we hear that real quick? I know
You
Sarah's
never
up
know
next.
when you might walk by, so I gotta be right on time when I see you. When I see you.
Ooh, yeah, we could. We
Yeah,
could,
that's
we,
the-
let's
that's
play
the record.
That.
That's the
Let's-
record
Let's
right
go
there,
that,
yeah.
with that one.
Okay.
Fantasia. Shout out to
Fantasia,
Fantasia.
love
What's
when
the-
she start humming. She's
Yeah.
another one.
Let me tell you.
What's a song you wish you wrote?
A song that I wish that I wrote. The song that I wish that I wrote right now
Mm-hmm.
is Beyonce's Irreplaceable.
Irreplaceable.
Neo jumped in a
To the
bag.
left, to
Neo.
the left. Is that
Yes,
yeah.
to the
Yeah,
left.
to the,
to the,
oh
it's
my
goated.
gosh.
It's forever go. It's the ultimate breakup song. To the left.
To the left. He said he heard his
Everything you
aunt
own.
putting out her boyfriend, and that's what he got. All your stuff to the left. Get that, and just like you said, when you hear something, it'll click.
To the left, to the left.
That song is goated. Forever a classic.
Forever.
Forever a
It's a
classic.
karaoke banger too.
It's a karaoke banger.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I love
Yes.
that. What's your karaoke song?
All of them.
I be trying to do non-singing songs. Cause I feel like as a singer, doing karaoke, we don't even want to do karaoke.
Yeah, it's like
Cause it be
cheating.
too much pressure.
Got it.
No, it be they be like, oh, we know she about to blow. It's like I just wanna.
What's
to
a
have shots and
non-singing
have
song?
fun. So I do like Sir Mix-a-Lot.
I was
Baby
gonna say.
got back.
Baby got back.
You're silly.
I was gonna say Annie Up by M.O.P.
Yeah, I be
Yes,
doing like
fools.
less than I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. So when a girl wins in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung. That song is my jam. Listen, the girls be like, or I'll do like Right There by Nelly.
Right there?
I like the
Yo,
way you
that's
do it right there.
Yo,
You know the lyrics to Right There?
That's okay. She go to dance. She
got
dance
to
is
dance.
harder than
Look at
the
it.
lyrics.
Look at that girl right there. She makes me there.
And you know the ad-libs. That's crazy. Ooh.
Then you gotta do this. You gotta be like,
This a millennial
Right there. Hey.
you gotta hit that when you.
BB got the dance down packed.
And that's harder than the lyrics.
Yo. That's what the dance is?
Absolutely.
Let the verse come in, BB. I want to see if she know the lyrics. BB is with us. Brittany B. Here we go. Watch this.
Look at her hips. Look at her again. Here she stack. I sure wouldn't mind hitting that from the back.
Yo,
Real
BB, I
up, real
love
up,
it.
BB. Come on. You gotta come to
Napa.
Thursday.
We gotta
Come on,
hang
man.
out. This
Hang
my
out.
sis, yo.
Yo, you drink?
Tea.
BB for the kids. I drink tea.
Okay.
You know, Arnold Palmer's.
Okay. All right.
Things like that.
Lemon drops.
Lemon drops with no drops.
Okay, good.
She's for the kids.
She's for the kids. Good. All right, cool. You sure you wanted to hang with you? All right.
Look, to each his own.
Okay. All right, cool.
I'm have fun. I'm not trying to influence her.
Her-
I want her to stay on the right side of the track.
BB, you can follow her at Brittany B Music. We didn't get into her beginnings because she's been doing this, you know.
Beautiful,
we'll
though.
do that part too. We wanted
Yeah.
to keep it in the now, which I think
Yes.
is so impressive.
Beautiful.
you.
It's an honor to have you on.
Yes.
We really fell in
so
love
much.
with you.
Yes.
You know.
yes.
I love y'all.
We
love
From the
them
first,
too.
listen, from the first day, I said, wow, these are amazing, amazing folk.
Thank you.
So I appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
Thank y'all for having
And
me.
let
Our
the
pleasure.
let the music scene know here in LA that we here for them.
Yes.
Let the artists, let the singers, songwriters, let everybody know we here. You know, we want to add to all that LA has to offer. We want to add to that.
Thank you. Thank you. And I want to say thank you for giving singer-songwriters a platform because it's very
on it.
hard to transition from being a songwriter to an artist and people recognizing you as an artist in your own right. So, you know, there's been many that have come before me, of course, like a Neo, right? Or Carrie Hilson or whomever. But like, it's hard for us.
Yeah.
You know, it really is hard. So I appreciate y'all for shining light on creatives like myself who are, you know, just being multi-hyphenate in this industry. I really do appreciate
Well,
that.
we appreciate you, man. You're extremely talented, and you have an amazing personality,
Yes.
and you're funny. All right. And I know you're going to have a rap album coming. You look too happy doing them verses. All right. Y'all give it up for BB. Follow her at Brittany B Music. Get the new album. You're going to love it. Villain Origin Story is out
Yes.
now.